Number 15. Bulldog, the wrinkled couch potato. Let's start with a breed that looks like it was designed by someone who thought, what if we made a dog that's 50% wrinkles and 100% personality? Meet the Bulldog, nature's answer to the question, what would happen if a teddy bear and a linebacker had a baby? Bulldogs might not win conventional beauty contests, but here's the plot twist. They don't care, and neither will you once you meet one. These stocky sweethearts are living proof that you don't need to be conventionally attractive to be absolutely wonderful. Every bulldog owner will tell you the same thing. These dogs have mastered the art of being low maintenance while providing maximum emotional support. Whether you live in a mansion or a studio apartment, bulldogs adapt with the grace of someone who's just happy to be included in your life story. Number 14. Labrador, but the eternal optimist. Imagine a dog that wakes up every morning convinced that today is going to be the best day ever and somehow manages to convince you of the same thing. That's a Labrador, basically sunshine wrapped in fur, with the intelligence of a college graduate. Originally bred to retrieve waterfowl, Labs are natural athletes who swim like they were born with flippers. But here's what makes them truly endearing. Their delightfully goofy nature that turns everyday life into a comedy show. Getting their heads stuck in food bowls, running into glass doors, or trying to fit their 70-pound bodies into cat beds. This charming clumsiness, combined with their genuine desire to please, transforms them into the ultimate family entertainers. Number 13. Poodle, the sophisticated genius. Picture the most elegant person you know. Give them 4 legs and a curly coat, and you've got a poodle. These aren't just pretty faces. They're basically the Einstein of the dog world, except Einstein never looked this good in a haircut. Here's where poodles get really impressive. They come in 3 sizes like a canine value meal. Toy poodles for apartment living, miniature poodles for moderate spaces, and standard poodles for those who want a larger companion. But the real magic happens when you realize that their hypoallergenic coats mean you can finally have a dog without turning your home into a fur tornado. They're naturally social, thriving in human company like they were specifically designed to be the perfect family member, with impeccable grooming standards. Number 12. German Shepherd, the overachiever who actually delivers. Meet the German Shepherd, basically the Navy SEAL of the dog world, except they're also excellent at cuddling and have never met a tennis ball they didn't want to chase. These dogs combine intelligence, loyalty, and protective instincts into one perfectly engineered package. Police departments, military units, and search and rescue teams use German Shepherds worldwide because they're fearless, incredibly smart, and have work ethics that would make overachievers jealous. But here's the beautiful contradiction. These same dogs who can take down criminals will also patiently let your toddler use them as a pillow. It's like having a professional bodyguard who moonlights as a therapy dog and somehow excels at both jobs. Number 11. Collie, the Hollywood hero. Just one look at these stunning dogs and you'll understand why Hollywood chose a collie to play Lassie. These beautiful, long-coated companions weren't just acting. They're genuinely as intelligent and heroic as their fictional counterparts appeared on screen. Devoted and outgoing by nature, collies are like having a best friend who's always ready for adventure and somehow always knows when you need emotional support. Their herding heritage means they have this incredible ability to keep track of everyone in the family, like a furry GPS system that also provides unconditional love. For active families who want a dog that can keep up with their adventurous lifestyle, collies represent the perfect balance of beauty, brains, and boundless energy. Number 10. Beagle, the adorable detective. These compact, tri-colored charmers look like they were designed by someone who thought, what if we made a dog that's cute enough for Disney movies but tough enough for serious detective work? Originally bred for hunting, these dogs have scenting abilities that border on the supernatural. It's like having a furry Sherlock Holmes who can track down anything from missing socks to escaped hamsters, except this detective works for treats and ear scratches. But don't let their hunting background intimidate you. Beagles are among the most good-natured, people-loving breeds you'll encounter. Their natural affinity for outdoor exploration makes them incredible companions for families who love spending time in nature. Number 9. Newfoundland, the gentle giant. Don't be intimidated by this breed's impressive size. Newfoundlands are basically teddy bears that someone accidentally made the size of small ponies. Gentle, patient, and incredibly sweet-natured. These magnificent dogs could be exactly what your family needs if you've ever wanted a pet that doubles as a living, breathing security blanket. Their loyalty to their humans is matched only by their friendliness toward other dogs and strangers alike. Despite their imposing stature, Newfoundlands are actually low to moderate energy dogs that won't turn your home into a chaotic disaster zone. Regular walks and reasonable amounts of exercise are typically enough to keep these magnificent dogs content and healthy. Number 8. French Bulldog, the squishy-faced charmer. Meet the French Bulldog, that adorable, snorting little character who somehow became the undisputed king of city living and social media fame. These dogs look like someone took a regular dog, compressed it into apartment-friendly size, and added bat ears for maximum charm. Affectionately known as Frenchies, these small, muscular dogs have hearts that are even larger than their adorable features. What makes them truly special is their remarkable adaptability. Whether your home is mansion-sized or apartment compact, Frenchies adjust beautifully. They're naturally entertaining and seem to have an innate ability to get along with virtually everyone. The main consideration is that they can experience some respiratory challenges, but with regular veterinary care, you and your Frenchie can enjoy many wonderful years of companionship. Number 7. Cavalier King, Charles Spaniel, the professional cuddler. Just look at this absolute angel. One glance at this gorgeous breed tells you everything you need to know. They look like they were specifically designed to melt hearts and provide unlimited snuggles. Fortunately, their stunning appearance perfectly matches their loving personalities. Cavalier King Charles Spaniels adore human interaction and are naturally sociable creatures who seem to believe that every person they meet is a potential best friend. The only thing to keep in mind is their need for substantial attention. They simply don't enjoy spending long periods alone. However, if you're looking for a dog that loves nothing more than snuggling and being close to their family, Spaniels are champion cuddlers who will gladly provide all of the affection you could ever want. Number 6. Rottweiler, the misunderstood guardian. Here's where we bust a major myth. Everyone thinks Rottweilers are aggressive monsters, but here's the reality check. Properly trained Rottweilers are basically gentle giants wearing intimidating costumes to scare away the wrong people. The Rottweiler stands among the most powerful breeds in existence today. Strong, self-assured, and commanding respect wherever they go. They possess an incredibly strong protective instinct that makes them unparalleled guard dogs. Despite their formidable reputation, properly trained and socialized Rottweilers are surprisingly social and family-friendly. The key is starting their training during puppyhood and maintaining consistency. Once properly trained, you'll discover that you have a gentle, devoted companion who's always ready to step up when you need protection. Number 5. Staffordshire Bull Terrier, the misunderstood sweetheart. This breed might look intimidating at first glance, but we promise you that Staffordshire Bull Terriers are absolute sweethearts once you get to know them. Just look at that incredible smile. These dogs are remarkably loyal to their human families. While they sometimes suffer from negative stereotypes, this reputation stems from people who exploited their loving nature rather than nurturing it properly. Here's a fascinating piece of history. During the mid-20th century, working-class British families found them so gentle and protective with their children that they were commonly called nanny dogs. When raised properly, they can become exceptional caretakers for children, proving that sometimes the most misunderstood breeds make the most devoted family members. Number 4. Yorkshire Terrier, the tiny dynamo. Small but incredibly spirited, you won't find a tinier dog with a more enormous heart or a bigger attitude. Often called Yorkies, these compact companions prove that good things really do come in small packages. Owners of this breed will enthusiastically tell you that their compact bodies contain absolutely enormous personalities. It's like someone took a regular-sized dog's personality and compressed it into a travel, sized package without losing any of the original charm or confidence. While we adore them for their bold attitudes, many people are equally drawn to their absolutely stunning coats. Long, silky, and luxurious, their hair is so beautiful, you could spend hours grooming them, turning it into a bonding experience. Number 3. Boxer, the attention-seeking athlete. Muscular and athletic, this medium-sized powerhouse looks like it should be intimidating, but here's the plot twist. Boxers are essentially oversized attention-seeking sweethearts who happen to be built like professional athletes. Despite their fierce-sounding name, these dogs are basically the class clowns of the dog world, social to an almost excessive degree, and requiring significant amounts of interaction to remain happy. What makes boxers even more special is their incredible rapport with children. Once you can manage their tendency to enthusiastically jump on people, you'll discover that you have one of the most sociable, family-friendly pets in the entire world. Number 2. Siberian Husky, the beautiful escape artist. One of the most instantly recognizable breeds globally, Huskies have captured hearts worldwide with their striking, wolf-like appearance and amazing personalities. These dogs look like they should be leading sled teams across frozen tundra, and that's exactly what they were bred to do. Their thick, insulating coats make them perfect for families living in colder climates, but these adaptable dogs can actually thrive in various environments. Perhaps it's their pack-oriented heritage, but they seem naturally designed for social interaction. Friendly and remarkably vocal, and by vocal we mean they will have full conversations with you.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
They're also incredibly strong, having been originally bred as sled dogs. Once you can provide the physical activity these energetic dogs require, you'll discover that having a husky means having one of the most loyal, entertaining, best friends you could ever ask for. Number 1. Pembroke Welsh Corgi, the royal favorite. And here's our number 1 pick, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Simply known as the Corgi, this breed represents one of the absolute finest choices available to dog lovers today, and Queen Elizabeth II's lifelong obsession with them should tell you everything you need to know. Compact, adorable, and irresistibly squishy, They're also incredibly social dogs that genuinely love being close to their human families. It's like someone took all the best qualities of larger dogs and compressed them into a package that's perfect for modern living, complete with stubby legs that make everything they do look adorable. Somehow, corgis were originally developed as herding dogs, but they've evolved into something even more valuable: perfect companion animals. These charming dogs are naturally affectionate and want nothing more than to spend as much time as possible with their beloved humans. Whether you're drawn to loyal protectors, playful companions, or snuggly lapdogs, one thing remains absolutely certain. Every single breed brings immeasurable joy to the families fortunate enough to love them. The perfect dog isn't necessarily the most popular one. It's the one that makes your life better just by being in it. What do you think? Have you lived with any of these breeds, or are you thinking about adding one to your family? Let us know in the comments.